Welcome back to Roots and Roasts, where expert plant care meets proven horticultural methods passed down, tested, and trusted by professionals. Today, we're diving deep into the Majesty Palm, a tropical stunner that brings elegance to any room, but one of the most misunderstood palms indoors. Without the right care, Majesty palms turn yellow, brown, or attract pests. But with the right approach, they'll flourish lush, upright, and graceful. In this video, you'll learn exactly how to water by pot size, where to place it, when to repot, how to fix brown tips, and everything in between. Let's get started. To really understand what this plant needs, we have to look at where it came from. Majesty palms, Ravenea rivularis, come from the humid, tropical riverbanks of Madagascar, where light is filtered through dense canopies and water flows freely through porous, organic-rich soil. In the wild, they grow 30 feet tall, with roots breathing in airy, loose soil and fronds reaching for soft, consistent light. Indoors, they adapt slowly, often topping out at 8 to 10 feet, but they need the same foundational elements to survive. Here's the challenge. Most indoor spaces don't match that environment. Too little light, dry air, or overwatering, and this palm will decline quickly. It's a palm, yes, but it's not low maintenance. But with consistent care that mimics its roots, this palm becomes a peaceful, upright showpiece, and one of the most rewarding tropical plants you can grow indoors. Let's break down what your Majesty palm actually needs, starting with light. When it comes to Majesty palms, lighting is non-negotiable. They evolved in open, humid forests where light filters softly through taller trees. Never full shade and never exposed sun. Indoors, we have to replicate that balance as closely as possible. Place your palm within 3 to 5 feet of a bright window. An east-facing window is perfect. Morning sun, no scorch. A south or west window works too, but use a sheer curtain to filter harsh rays. Avoid placing Majesty palms in low-light corners, long hallways, or directly behind blinds where the light is inconsistent or too strong. Artificial office lights? Not enough. You'll see yellowing fast. Here's your pen and pad moment. Screenshot this setup. Rotate your palm regularly to avoid leaning or one-sided growth. Even light exposure helps maintain its signature upright posture. And remember, the more light your palm gets, the more efficiently it uses water. Less light, less water. We'll break that down next. When it comes to Majesty palms, watering isn't a set schedule. It's a relationship between the pot size, light exposure, soil quality, and air circulation. And most Majesty palms don't die from thirst, they die from sitting in soggy soil. Smaller pots, like 6 to 8 inches, dry out faster. Water when the top 1 to 2 inches of soil is dry to the touch. For larger containers, 10 inches or more, wait until the top 2 inches dry out, but never let the root zone go completely bone dry. Overwatering leads to yellowing lower fronds, fungus gnats, and root rot. Underwatering? You'll get droopy fronds, dry tips, and crispy edges. Pen and pad moment. Here's your no-fail watering rhythm. During winter or low-light months, water less frequently. Even if the topsoil dries fast, the root zone stays cooler and wetter. The container you choose will determine whether your Majesty palm survives or struggles from day one. These roots don't just anchor the plant. They need air, moisture balance, and room to expand. If you suffocate or swamp them, it's over. And many containers do just that. A proper pot has 3 essential qualities. A working drainage hole at the bottom, depth proportional to root mass. Not too shallow, not oversized in material that allows for breathability or moisture balance, like terracotta or high-grade plastic liners inside decorative planters. Sealed decorative pots trap water, and Majesty palms don't forgive standing moisture. It leads to anaerobic rot and fungus that kill roots quietly from the bottom up. Use terracotta when in doubt, it breathes. Or pair a plastic nursery pot with a cover pot. Just make sure you can remove it to drain after every watering. Avoid oversized pots. They hold moisture too long and drown the roots. And never use containers without drainage holes. You can't eyeball moisture, and Majesty palms don't give second chances. Most Majesty palms only need repotting every 2 to 3 years, or when there's a clear signal. roots circling the bottom, compacted soil that dries unevenly, or water that sits on top too long without absorbing. And if you see roots pushing out the bottom, it's time. Repotting doesn't just give your palm room to grow. It resets the soil, improves drainage, and clears out any rot or pest larvae hiding deep inside the root zone. Here's your pen and pad moment. These are the real-world signs it's time to repot. Only move up one pot size at a time, usually 1 to 2 inches wider than the current container. Oversizing traps moisture and stresses the roots. Before you repot, water the plant 24 hours in advance. This softens the root ball. Then gently tease the roots, cut away rot or mush, and always use fresh soil with good drainage. After repotting, give your palm a week of rest, bright light, no fertilizer, and let the roots settle in. You're not forcing growth, you're building stability. Next, what's the best soil for Majesty Palms indoors? And how often should you fertilize to get results without burning the roots? Your Majesty Palm's health starts here, in the soil. Indoors, it needs a mix that holds moisture just long enough while letting oxygen reach the roots. Dense soil suffocates it. Too loose and it dries out too fast. Here's a proven blend we use across indoor landscapes. 2 parts peat-based potting mix. 1 part perlite or pumice for drainage. 1 part pine bark or cocoa coir for structure. Cheap bag mixes can suffocate your roots, hold on to salts, or go hydrophobic. If water sits on top, your soil's already failing. Cheap bag mixes can suffocate your roots, hold on to salts, or go hydrophobic. If water sits on top, your soil's already failing. Feed your Majesty Palm from early spring through early fall, about every 4 to 6 weeks. Use a balanced liquid fertilizer, diluted to half strength. You want steady nutrition, not a blast of salts. Never fertilize dry soil. And skip winter feedings, your palm's resting. Too much, and you'll see burned tips and stressed roots. Next, let's keep pests out and protect your Majesty Palm year-round, without toxic sprays or guesswork. Majesty Palms are magnets for certain pests, not because they're weak, but because they signal stress quickly. Dry air, stagnant rooms, or overwatered soil. These are open invitations to sap-sucking insects like spider mites, mealybugs, and scale. If your fronds show tiny yellow spots, curled edges, or feel sticky, inspect closely. The bugs are small, but the damage builds fast. Scale hides in crevices. Mealybugs favor leaf joints, and mites thrive in dry, dusty air. Here's how to prevent pest outbreaks before they start. It's a rhythm, not a rescue. Wipe the fronds with a damp cloth every 2 weeks, top and bottom. Mist gently 1 to 2 times per week to raise humidity. Keep airflow moving. Use a fan or open window periodically. Let the top 1 to 2 inches of soil dry before watering again. Pests thrive in consistently wet soil. If you see pests, don't panic, but act quickly. Isolate the plant. Use neem oil or insecticidal soap weekly for 2 to 3 weeks. And keep inspecting. You're breaking the cycle, not just removing what's visible. Next, we're locking the climate. Let's dial in the ideal temperature and humidity that keeps your Majesty Palm growing year-round. Your Majesty Palm doesn't just need the right soil and water, it needs the right climate. That means a stable room temperature and humidity levels that match its tropical roots. If either drops too low, even perfect watering won't save it. Every serious plant grower should have these: a hygrometer to track air moisture, a cool mist humidifier to adjust it, and a basic thermometer to make sure your palm never dips below 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Too dry? You'll see brown, crispy tips and spider mites. Too cold? Growth slows and the palm goes into stress. Near a heat vent? Expect dehydration, leaf curl, and drop. Place your Majesty Palm where the air is stable. Not too close to glass in winter. Keep it away from direct airflow. And when in doubt, group it with other plants. They naturally raise humidity through transpiration. Never cut the center spear. It's the growth point. If it's damaged or removed, your palm won't recover. Only prune fronds that are 100% brown. Partially green fronds still feed the plant. Always use clean blades. Dull or dirty tools invite infection. Majesty Palms aren't hard, they're precise. You just have to meet their rhythm, stay consistent, and treat them like the living organism they are. This is plant care with purpose. Thanks for watching Roots and Roasts. where proven plant care meets expert horticulture. If this helped, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss future plant care guides, deep dives, and design walkthroughs. Drop a comment and let us know, what room is your Majesty Palm in? What's been your biggest challenge with it so far? Next up, watch, are you overwatering your palm? It's the perfect follow-up to protect everything you just built.